Hello, in this video we're taking a look at affirmations for driving anxiety, and I'm going to explain why they're a complete waste of time, won't do anything and can actually make your problem worse. My name's Paul and I work online with people all over the world to help them overcome their fear of driving, and affirmations is one of those things that most people mention and they say, look, I went to see this therapist, and this is especially true of people that do CBT, which does nothing, because that teaches you how to cope with things rather than how to actually overcome them. And the reason they use affirmations is because quite simply they don't know what they're doing, because affirmations are things like when people are told to look in the mirror and just be really positive and talk to themselves and say, you've got this, I've got this, I can do it, I can drive, I've got control, I'm worth it. All that stuff is nonsense. Why? Because it's all conscious. You see, the problem lies in your unconscious or subconscious mind. There is no point in getting yourself all worked up with these stupid affirmations where you listen to things like people whispering, you can do it, you can drive, you feel positive, you feel calm. It's rubbish, right? That stuff is all conscious. So it's not going to do anything, because the problem isn't in your conscious, the problem is in your unconscious. So you see, when you're driving your car, if you're saying, I can do it, I'm good, I've got this, have you ever wondered why you're feeling worse and worse the more affirmations you say? Well, it's because you're working in the conscious mind. The reason you have a problem is because there is a contradiction between your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. And one of the most common things I hear this in relation to is wide open spaces. Lots of people come to me and say, I feel trapped whenever I'm driving on a road and it's wide open and I can see the horizon and I can see for miles and I've got all this beautiful scenery. Well, that's a complete contradiction. How can you feel trapped and be nervous when you're in a wide open space, so you're not trapped, and you're surrounded by beautiful scenery, which means you've got no reason to be scared? Well, that contradiction shows that there is a battle going on between your conscious, which knows you're fine, it's thinking, look, it's a wide open space, and your unconscious, which is thinking, I'm terrified, I'm scared. And then what happens is, because your mind, your unconscious, thinks you're in danger, it will produce the physical sensations that make you feel that you are in danger. So that's why your palms start to sweat. That's why you get a dry mouth. You find it hard to swallow and you just can't drive because your unconscious mind is convinced you're in danger. So it's firing off all the warning signals to get you out of danger. So you see, that's why affirmations do nothing. And anyone who talks about affirmations, positive thinking, all that kind of stuff, writing on a mirror, I'm worth it, I can do it, I can drive, it's rubbish. It's not going to do anything. That's just what people say when they haven't got a clue what they're talking about, because they don't understand the difference between the conscious and the unconscious. Sometimes they'll understand about it, but they don't know how to access the unconscious mind, as I do, because I've been training for years in the most powerful modality of all, which is hypnotherapy. Forget about CBT, counselling, EMDR, tapping, all of these things work on the conscious. The only thing that's going to get you into the unconscious is hypnosis and hypnotherapy. And it's not like people think. This is not about closing your eyes and imagining rainforests and soft music playing in the background as people whisper and count down from 10 to 1. That stuff is also nonsense, because that's people who have tried all these other things, it failed, and then they think, oh, I'll try some hypnosis. But that's not how you do it. Watch these other videos on the screen now for more help with your fear of driving, and if you'd like to work with me one-to-one from anywhere in the world, contact me through my website, firstdrive.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you again soon for more videos.